indicia,
corpus,
kompramat,
Hey, language splainees! Thanks to the news, I've added a few words to my vocabulary, but I don't intend to use any of them because they're not real words. They're secret code.
kompramat,
That word isn't intended for purposes of communication, at least not in English. It's intended for purposes of mystification, confusion, exclusion from the club. As club member Adam Davidson kindly explains for us in The New Yorker, kompromat can be a single glaring example of wrongdoing recorded by someone close to the Kremlin and then used to control the bad actor. It can be proof of an embarrassing sex act. So in other words, it's the goods, it's the dirt, it's compromising material. Except it starts with a K. Just add a K, it's amazing what happens to a word. Kompromat is most powerful when it isn't used. Yeah, that's standard blackmail. And when its targets aren't quite clear about how much destructive information there is Destructive information. He lapsed into plain English. That's one of the things about the code. It has perfectly good English equivalents, which the club members refuse to use because then you and I wouldn't have to look it up in the dictionary just to keep up. Like this guy.
It wasn't part of the corpus of intelligence information that we had.
Body of intelligence information. There's no need to say it in Latin. And yet here we are again.
We do know he had, according to the Inspector General, some indicia of arguable political bias. That's Washington speak. Indicia.
Indida. Well, I can't really fault him because he's only quoting someone, and to give the guy credit, he admits that it's gobbledygook. By the way, the real word is indicators, indications. When I first saw that word coming out of the news, social media was full of, how is it pronounced? Is that singular or plural? How's it spelled? And that's exactly where the club members want you. A little bit on the outside, a little bit intimidated, a little bit unworthy of the
secret.